You tapped in, you tuned in with main world arcana, where intuition meets divine intelligence. Gemini, have you ever requested an Uber ride only to watch the app reroute your driver? Traffic appears, or the ETA changes. Then there are situations or moments where at the last moment you are assigned an entirely different driver. Life can feel the same way. Sometimes spirit recalculates the route, not because you're lost, but because you're being protected. Thank you, Spirit. Today, we're going to be opening Heaven's GPS to ask one question. Spirit, are we there yet? And of course, confirmation, but and of course for you guys, Gemini, this one question stems from several questions, so well, a total of three. One being, where do we got a flipper? Knight of Wands is flipping over, so this is telling me that already off the jump that you guys are very inspired to take the lead to do something. I was picking up baseball for you guys, Gemini. Like some of you guys could be some type of baseball player, or your kids, could play baseball. Take it how it resonates, but since it had just finished raining, like it did enough just to pretty much put that good woosah energy in the air and not make things so hot and unbearable. So, and then I started to sense the smell, the aroma of being at a baseball field, like, where you can smell the concession stands and the fountain drinks, specifically fountain drinks. So that's where Spirit had led me this morning before channeling you guys, or before, channeling you guys reading. Like I picked up real big, now I'm picking up real big Coke. Like it's real bubbly or real fizzy, with the ice and the carbonation or whatever you call it, that makes it real bubbly. But yeah, some of you guys could have had just left a baseball game. Is it even baseball season, or I don't know? Take it how it resonates, I guess. But yes, Gemini, I'm so glad that you guys are here with me. We're going to be taking a look at 3 different scenarios in regards to where you're currently located. Why am I experiencing this divine reroute? And then, of course, the destination. Like me or you guys finally acknowledging that we have made it to our destination. All right. So, did I cut my deck? I'll be talking so much. I'll be forgetting. I'll be on it. I'll be on it. So yes, Gemini, how you guys are doing? I'm so glad that now I'm picking up ranch. Somebody wants some ranch. Ranch do sound good right now, especially when you're talking about food from the dang baseball game. Or from the concession stand, rather. Also, Gemini, let me know where you guys are located. I would love to know if you guys in the northern and or southern hemisphere. Let me know what's on the menu for the middle of the week. Because today is what? day. So let me know what you guys. I know today is not hump day. Today is Thursday. Dang, my days be oof, getting the best of me. How did I think today was hump day? Because I did internal background work yesterday. Which really, if you're doing anything like that old saying of time flies when you're having fun, that's pretty much where I was yesterday. So, all right, without further interruptions, Spirit, where is Gemini on their soul's journey? And what have they not recognized about where they currently stand? Okay. Thank you, thank you. What unexpected detours actually protected Gemini or positioning them for something greater than they originally planned? Thank you. Yeah, when it had rained, you guys, it's just, I knew it was going to be a good morning. I knew that I was going to be able to get these readings out without breaking a sweat too severely. I just love doing like readings when it just have rain or beginning to rain. I don't know, it just sets the tone for me spiritually. Even though I don't know why I felt like I had to tell you guys that. Maybe it's raining where you are. Let me know in the comments. Thank you, Spirit. What destination is Spirit ultimately guiding Gemini towards? And what is the next right turn they should trust? Thank you, lovelies. Yeah, I was like, I just love being, like, I love doing readings in the morning. Um, I feel like everything always is, everything is energy, everything is has its own universal language, but when it comes to Mother Gaia and just Earth itself, I'm really just starting to put more gratification into the things that gives us life that we sometimes can take for granted. So take it if it resonates. Some of you guys could have a green thumb or wanting to test out your green thumb energy. Spirit said go for it, because it could be something that you've been sitting on for quite some time, Gemini. We do have the Four of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. Yeah, something about holding on to the old way of doing things. Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups to the Two of Pentacles. This is talking about things of the tangible, like the things that ground you, that's accessible on an everyday basis, that requires like come on, bro, that requires like a currency exchange. And then another thing is you got two fours, you got the Four of Pentacles, and then the Emperor is the fourth major. So this is surrounding your guys' stability, being able to form structure in your environment, in your surroundings, showing up being very disciplined, but also knowing that you can be a provider not only for yourself but for your community as well. Thank you, Spirit. Four. Some of you guys could be like Path 4 or born on the 4th. 444. I can't even make it up. Four of Pentacles, the Emperor as the fourth major, and the Four of Swords. Spirit is definitely acknowledging you're going to have to, or you will be taking time out to rest and recuperate. Once you, it's like, once you get the routine down pat, yeah, Four of Swords, Seven of Swords, it's going to require you to develop a very strategic plan. You got Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy heavy with the Four of Swords, Seven of Swords. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with my double mint twins. Let's see what's going on. Where is Gemini on their soul's journey right now, and what they have not recognized yet about where they currently stand? I mean, you looks like you pretty self-sufficient, whether you notice or not. Some of you guys could be single or recently um, just became single, especially with that Five of Cups energy coming out. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But yeah, your ancestors have you on the road of being very self-sufficient. Um, and this could just be in a context of I can manage paying my bills, all the time, every month. Like, yay, I might not have the balance that I want, but nay, it's not negative as well. So it's like you're acknowledging that you have leveled up to a degree where some about your finances, like you're starting to manage your finances a little bit better as well, balancing your checkbook. We still use, I guess, check cards, but checking accounts. So yeah, and to some degree, we still do. Um, and this gives you the ability to be rooted as well, Gemini. Rooted in the things that give you stability. Being able to be self-sufficient and able to take care of yourself makes you feel very rooted, makes you feel some about like it showcases a side of no more fear. You could have had like fearful nights of not being able to be or become financially independent because of people deceptive ways. When I was looking at them, what was it, Four of Swords, Seven of Swords? That's when Spirit was like acknowledging taking time out to rest because you as the Emperor already have all the resources. The way you are structured, like the way you are structured gives you the ability to cultivate this independent lifestyle or this abundant thank you lifestyle. The Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, claiming the throne to your empire. Okay. All right. What unexpected detour is actually protecting Gemini or positioning them for something greater than they originally planned? Eight of Cups. Yeah, again, like having to walk away from someone, something. This could have been a job. This could have been a close connection. I'm seeing another cardinal red, so there's messages being downloaded. And I was just talking about red on this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, red might be the kind of beneficial color for you guys for the month. Oh, there he go. Did he come closer? He did. Oh, yes, he did. Why he look like a? He looking like a move, fly. Like ain't nobody want you. We talking about the cardinal red. Gone somewhere. Why did he look like a? Is there such thing as a red robin? Correct me. Let me know in the comments. But that looked like because that was a big one. Man, I'm telling you, you be seeing some beautiful things when you get out and just sit with yourself. My bad. I didn't even get off topic. Hmm. Yeah, your biggest like protection, Gemini, was letting go of something that really wasn't met with the same emotional well-being that you were looking to give. It was all about give and take of equal reciprocity, and someone were too deceptive with their ways. And for that, they manipulate. They were coming off as a thank you spirit, as an emotional manipulator. You have to withdraw from this person's energy, Gemini, because they was too deceptive. They didn't. You couldn't, even you being the damn, Gemini. It's like, wait. Like, how are you coming? Why can't I ever, see through you? You know what I'm saying? It's always this smoke and mirrors with your energy. And you being an air sign, it's like you can only take so much of someone trying to play, in your face, Gemini, because you guys rule adaptability, change. You know what I'm saying? Like you pick up those cues very easily. So when you notice someone in your energy doing that, it's like, okay, it's time for me to go internally inside to determine how can I maneuver from this energy. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we got 8, 9, 10. What destination is Spirit ultimately guiding Gemini towards? And what is the next right turn they should trust? Ace of Cups. Mhm. Yeah, so as you let go of this situation, Spirit is acknowledging that there is new love on the horizon. Whether this is professional or personal, platonic, business, like whatever it is that you feel like you have the ability to create. Even building, even if it's as small as building a chicken coop. You know what I'm saying? Like you find all the resources necessary because you love chickens. You know what I'm saying? Chickens make you happy. Whether they fried chickens or live chickens, you just one of those people that love chicken so much that you said, I am deciding to build me a chicken coop today. And Spirit is saying it has potential. I see the love that you have for it with the Ace of Cups. But first, we got to acknowledge also that you need to walk away from something because you could be working so passionately on a project and then boom, you get triggered. And depending who you are and where you at on your level, it might cause you that go that 5 of Cups, thank you, Spirit. It might cause you to, or 4 of Swords, take time out to rest and recuperate and heal. But then I'm seeing in my mind's eye the 5 of Cups, thank you, Spirit. So acknowledging that, you could have, oh, what the heck? You could have experienced, depression in a way where it just didn't motivate you like it once used to. So that's why it's like you have to cut out old energetic connections so the new ones can form. Thank you, Spirit. I felt like I might have been around the world, since I felt my baby. I don't know, but I don't know why. Who sings that song? Been around the world, since I felt my baby. I don't know, but I don't know why. That's how you know I'm an 80s baby. Come on, bro. That's a flipper. Move. Oh, you got a lot. That was just, what do you call that? Word vomit, tarot vomit. I don't know. But yeah, that's how you know I'm a real. What's wrong with my candle lights going out? I'm a real 80s baby. A real 80s baby. What was I singing the other, like, I don't know what I was singing. I was singing something. Do, 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 do. I used to watch this show. And I was binge watching Dawson's Creek. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, all those, man, those were some good shows. All those 90s shows, like Dawson's Creek. I just started getting into that. Like, I didn't watch it growing up, obviously, but I grew up watching He's a Smart Guy. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Smart guy. Smart guy. He's a smart guy. So I grew up watching that. Sister, Sister. Proud Family, obviously. But before, let's get into the 2000s. So really, like 90s, it was like Family Matters. Um, really, Family Matters, and what else? Maybe a little bit of Full House. I don't know. Spirit, go ahead and clarify this Nine of Pentacles with my random self. I'm just so random. Two of Wands. You have a decision to make. Yeah, you have a decision to make about if you're willing, again, to walk away from something and head off in something in a new direction where you can complete and close out a chapter on the Two of Wands. Yeah, and it's fulfilled with ultimate happiness. So the Sun, Ten of Swords, because you already have hit the dead end road with this. The Sun, Ten of Swords. Spirit, clarify the Eight of Cups. So, and before we get to that, so yeah, Spirit is acknowledging that that's where he currently have you guys at Gemini. It's like you're at a fork in the road, literally, and you're trying to figure out, should I go in this direction, knowing that it is filled with it. For one, it roots me deeply. It connects me to who I am. It connects me to who I am and who I am looking to embrace, who I'm looking to show up for on an everyday basis. And for that gives me the ability to cultivate not just financial wealth, but emotional wealth, mental wealth, physical wealth, because you're rooted in the things that keeps you grounded, because you can trust your decision making ability. Strength to Four Swords. Yeah, you're gonna fight for this. Something about Leo season 2. But yeah, that was just a message that Spirit wanted me to get to you guys on that. Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. It's like you are at a fork in the road and you're figuring out what direction am I willing to embark on, with not even recognizing that you already are the Nine of Pentacles as well, Gemini. Okay. What unexpected? So with the Eight of Pentacles, what unexpected detour is actually protecting you guys or positioning you for something greater than originally planned? Clarified by the Eight of Cups, we have the Strength to the Four Swords. So perseverance. Taking time again to rest. You probably are the types that are used to doing everything for everyone and not having someone necessarily do it for you, Gemini. And so Spirit is acknowledging that You have accumulated enough wisdom that have given you the inner ability to sustain the test of time. And for that, this is what's positioning you for something greater, because it's your inner wisdom. It's how you persevere it's how you persevere yourself out of situations. Four swords, and this gives you the ability to heal your mind, body, and divine temple, Gemini. Second card, heavy Leo energy. So we go from four swords to the 10, Ace of Wands. And yeah, you already had hit a dead end road with this. It's like you had hit a location, like pretty much spirit is acknowledging you were at a fork in the road. You decided to go off in one direction just to realize when you get to that destination is not filled with happiness. In fact, it's filled with the 10 of swords. It's all dark, it's gloomy. The sun, it went from sunshine and rainbows to nightmare on Elm Street that quick with the 10 of swords. And what's blocking this, or what's on the other side of this Lady Spirit, is the Ace of Wands, Eight of Swords, but you trapped in your head about it. Something has you trapped in your head. What's on the Ace of Cups? Something about Spirit saying, like, your ultimate happiness begins when you acknowledge the betrayal that lies within your psyche. Yeah, 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords. My goodness. Stop feeding the fear, Gemini. Your mind, and again, you guys are ruled by Mercury. Mercury just went direct, so I'm pretty sure like you are flooding yourself with so much information based upon where you're currently at, past experiences, and where you're trying to go. Cool. Turn your mind off, Gemini. Go for a walk. Turn off your phone. If you know how to work it, I know Gemini, y'all know how to work technology. You're about Mercury. Put that phone on D&D and set it up to where you can, pull from YouTube and listen to some healing music. I've been picking up strong Leo energy for you guys, so it's to make something about you guys confident. So you need to be listening to. You don't need to be doing anything. You can do whatever you want, but sacral chakra music and solar plexus chakra, like those two right there, is going to get you guys confidence boosted back to the levels that it need to be, because I feel like someone or something knocked off you guys confidence or inability just to see yourself as a leader, to acknowledge yourself that you are more than capable, because you have the happiest card on the Ace of Cups, but you acknowledging that you feel like it's going to be a dead end road, and it's trapped there. It's surrounding your thoughts, your self-limiting thoughts with the Eight of Swords to the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you got to get. Something about Spirit said you got to get out of your own way as well. Not all people are, not all people are malicious. There are some good people out here. Gemini, I know I'm one of them. At least I try to be as much as I can. All right, let's go ahead and pull some oracles. Go ahead and close this out for you guys, Gemini. Thank you guys for being here with me this morning. Of course, by the time By the time you guys watch this, ain't no telling what time it'll be or what day it'll be. So I appreciate you guys for being here. All right, Spirit, what is the oracles for Gemini? Yeah, let me know, Gemini, where you guys located. How these messages resonated. I would gladly appreciate it. Yeah, something about good health. Taking time out to, rest your mind, body, and divine temple, Gemini. You do also have career success at the bottom of the deck. Oh, and then financial abundance right behind it. So, who's playing with who, Gemini? Are you going to continue to play with yourself, or what you going to do? I'm hearing Spirit say, either go big or go home. Either go big or go home. Career success, new opportunities, recognition, solution-oriented. Stay determined. Align your success. Network and build. Invest. Affirm skills. Ask and inspire. And we got good health. Card number 4. Remember when we was talking about 4s? Yeah. Some of you guys could be actually like that 4s, or born on the 4th of some month. Like, I don't know, Gemini season, I had to be what, the 4th of June? June 4th? Vitality, well-being. Get a second opinion, healing abilities, rest and recovery, prioritize self-care. Stay consistent and patient, monitor. Yeah. Definitely take care of your mind, body, and divine temple if you can, Gemini. It's like Spirit is screaming the urgency of you guys needing to do that right now at this time. And to know that you guys, this is part of your spiritual awakening. Card number 5 reads, expanding spiritual growth. Trust inner guidance, Gemini. Higher calling, inner stillness, self-reflection, high vibes. Yeah, because Spirit is trying to direct you guys to the 9 of Pentacles, This is where you have already planted the seeds. You have already set the manifestation, the incantation. Now we're just trying to get you to be guided there and to be able to do what you need to do, not only for yourself, but for the greater good of the community once you get to that end destination. All right, and then we do got fame. I don't know what you guys coming into. Like, I don't know if you guys, some of you, I'm talking to content creators, influencers. Hell, are you know what I'm saying? You part of the wickety wick west of Hollywood energy. I don't know. I don't know who I'll be reaching. You never know. 33, public recognition, inspiration, cultivate confidence. I was, say less, Jay. Believe in your unique talents, shine in authenticity. You know what? I can't. It's Leo season. I was just talking about confidence for you guys. I was just literally talking about it. Everything I said, I talked about it. It already came out a double confirmation. So in other words, if you want to elevate yourself to the next level, if you're trying to make sure you get to that end location, take time out to rest your mind, body, and emotion. Please, Gemini. Because the knowledge is going to come from within. There's always a sword right up under the body or the person on the 4 swords. Acceleration of intellectual growth. Seek feedback. Back to school. Network. Self-discipline. Good habits. I already see you guys being very self-disciplined with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. 4 energy. 4 represents stability. Represents building a foundation block by block. And I'm not playing with you guys. New business. Card number 37 reduces to 10. So yeah, we are breaking something to completion. Gemini. Thriving business, excuse me, innovating and planning, excellent customer service, define unique value compared to others, use social media, seek partnerships, growth. It sounds like Spirit wants you to go within again to, I know I keep repeating it, but to heal your mind, body, and divine spirit so you can learn how to trust others. Because I keep picking that up, like seek partnerships, network, social media, and then fame. Like, how you gonna be famous if you don't, if your community can see through you? I mean, you can be famous, but how sincere, thank you, like how authentic you gonna be to your community if they can see through you? You know, that's not cool for you guys. Man, this reading is over. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's over. Well, not just yet. I have some questions for you guys, Gemini, that you can ask, you know, on your own time. Let's see. First question. What thought keeps repeating because it's trying to teach me something? Not because it's trying to scare me. What thoughts keep repeating because it's trying to teach me something? Not because it's trying to scare me. We see that with the Eight of Swords. Is this thought rooted in fear, or is it a message from my intuition? My intuition asking for my attention. Yeah, because your intuition is going to be quick and instant. It's not going to play like on your psyche. You know, that's more of a ego thing. You know what I'm saying? Where am I? Second question. Where am I collecting more information when Spirit is asking me to trust what I already know? Where am I collecting more information when Spirit is asking me to trust what I already know? What decision have I delayed because I'm waiting for one more sign, one more conversation, or one more piece of proof? I've been there. I be doing that all the time with tarot. I do. I swear. I be even like, are you sure? Okay, because I didn't apply to so many jobs, and they just don't. I'm telling you, like, I didn't. Out of the whole 30 years of my life, I'm probably had about 30 damn jobs. And I have seen the thing, either I get fired or, you know, I have to terminate my own damn self. 9 times out of 10 I end up getting my unemployment, but it just always be something weird, something bizarre. Some of you guys might have a Uranus in Capricorn. Didn't mean to get off topic with that, but if it resonates, let me know in the comments. And then last question. If I excuse me, if I quit it every, I'll quit it. What the hell is quitting? If I quieted every outside voice for just one moment, what truth would my own spirit speak? If I quieted every outside voice for just one moment, what truth would my own spirit speak? That's why I said go out and have some time for yourself, Gemini. Go out for a walk if the weather permits. Like, if it's getting overcast, please, because it's getting overcast where I'm located. I love me a good overcast. I know I'm going to move to a place that gives overcast energy down there all day, every day. Yeah. And then the closing mantra for you guys. Sometimes the quickest route isn't the sacred route. Spirit may slow you down, redirect your path, or even change the driver, not to delay your destination, but to deliver you exactly where your soul is meant to arrive. Trust the recalculations, trust the pauses, trust the divine timing. Every detour carries direction, and every delay holds wisdom. You tapped in and tuned in with Main Road Arcana, where intuition meets divine intelligence. Until our paths cross again, may your spirit stay aligned, your heart remain open, and may your soul always recognize that heaven's GPS has never lost your location. Say less, say less, say less. I love it for you guys, Gemini. Of course, let me know in the comments how these messages resonated with you guys, as well as what is on the menu. I would love to know that. A man like himself want to know. Definitely let me know where you guys located. Let me know what the weather, what downloads that you received through going outside and talking with spirit. I would love to know that too, if you feel like it, if it's not too personal, right? So, Gemini, thank you so much for taking time out to tap in and tune in with me. And of course, until the next main channel message, stay aligned and trust your intuition. Take care, Gemini.